Hello and welcome back. A throne was claimed. We cast twice born a lot. There were 2 proclamations. And there was a battle in Ulm. Let's watch the battle in Ulm. So, same army and same tactics as we've already seen. Versus pretty much same army and same tactics as we've already seen. We did have the dog on attack rear this time. He does get earth melded quite a lot. Might not have been a good idea to have the dog on attack rear. Let's go turbo mode for a bit. Okay. So that was that. We lost our god, we lost 1 Inari, and we lost pretty much all of our troops. But we won. We killed his entire army. None of his mages though, unfortunately. So where does that leave us, is the question. We also spied a battle in Snowford. This was just him taking the province back from the villains. Units have aged because the Throne of Death was claimed. The fortification in Ulm is unharmed, funnily enough. And Marverni has now been officially vanquished. Let's very briefly check the throne. Death has been claimed by, that's Lanka, I think. Increases death, spreads Dominion 2, Dominion gets death +1, produces 5 death gems per turn. So there we are. Oh, and while I remember, I did check if this game has Cataclysm turned on. It does. And obviously, it is set to occur on turn 69. So we have that to look forward to if we make it that far, which we probably won't, but there we are. So as for this turn, this red arrow is just a scout attacking this province because it has no province defense yet. This is Ulm now. Lots of commanders, no troops. So he does have this small stack of units threatening us now. I don't think he has many units in Ulm, if any. So I don't know if he could beat this because we'd still probably just spam skeletons and win. But you never know, he might have like, 20 mages or whatever who can all cast elemental. And maybe they'd beat the skelly spam? I don't know. I think it's unlikely. I think skeletons just beat him at this point. But I don't want to risk it. So I'm moving the stack off Ulm into Ultimadelka to join up with the troops that are on their way. Which will look slightly healthier, because there'll be some like real troops to back up the skelly spam. So I'm just leaving a scout behind here to maintain the siege, just in case he doesn't attack into me. But I think he will, because at this point he probably doesn't have much to lose by doing that. So we will start massing troops again in Ultimadelka for 1 turn, and then we'll move back onto Ulm and see how that goes. And meanwhile we are now moving out a stack of even more death mages. Once that's all together, then I don't think he can threaten me anymore. Unless he builds up another giant stack, and even then, it's quite a lot of death mages. In Vepeta, we're moving out yet more, just small amounts of troops. We're recruiting lots of archers. And we're moving 3 units from Sauromatia to Vepeta this turn. But we are recruiting quite a lot of units now. So, we'll keep sending units this way. I think I said in the last video that because we've just kind of sat here and not done anything, it's now like what, turn 24? Our prospects going forward are pretty meager. I mean, we're kind of irrelevant at this point. So the new goal, I think, is just to try and take Ulm's cap and then take Ulm's territory. By the time we've done that, if we're successful, I think Agartha probably kills us or something. Yeah, so that's what you've got to look forward to. Scouts continuing to move through. And I think that's it for this turn. We are now producing 27 research per month, so I suppose we don't really need Conjuration 3 anymore because I don't have a god. Does this give us anything else interesting? Am I ever going to use like Revine Whites or Revine Bane in the short term? I guess it gives me something to do with Death Gems, right, besides Twiceborn. Awaken Algae Man, is that new? Alright, anyway. That was 1024. Oh wait, before I check province events. Alright, it's just Ulm that I saw. Can't PD that yet. Alright. Oh, that's 1025, not 1024. Of course. So either way, I will see you on turn 26. Hello, welcome back. Very short turn this time. We spied Agartha suiciding a commander, and then there was a battle in Ulm. So all I'd left behind was a scout, and he sent a handful of troops and a couple of mages, none of whom have gems. So there we go. So that doesn't look too threatening. What's a Son of Steel? That looks like a hero. Okay, anyway. Also a battle in Snowford. We attacked with a scout. We were unsuccessful. We were successful in Fukan though. So we took Fukan. So that's nice. We spied a battle between Agartha and Helheim. Looks like he's taking a fort. That was quick. He lost 16 raiders. So that's this fort here. Not good for us, but two events: Sulfuria, a vengeful crone cursed the land, and in Blightlands, a large group of people have started to worship a false pretender. The leaders of the group were swiftly killed, but faith has decreased and unrest is rising. So, and that's it for messages. Scouts moving around as normal. We have all of the troops in Ultima Delca currently. Gonna head back into Ulm. I think they should be fine. Ooh, now that I think about it, I might have to script some blessings because I don't have my god anymore, so nobody is automatically blessed. And again, my bless isn't that interesting, so maybe it doesn't matter too much. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a couple of guys do... Let's have two guys do... Blessing, and then Awaken Tattoos, and then Eagle Eyes. Put that on 6. And that'll do, I think. Two guys doing Bless. So that's moving on to Ulm. We also have the mages and stuff here in Trollwoods, moving into Ultima Delca, along with one Woodhenge Druid. And over here in Vepita, I'm sending a warrior sorceress leading 3 Oeopatas to attack Sylvania and try and take that back. And should have done this as well, actually. Send this guy to Vepita. And that is it for this turn. So, not a lot going on. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you on turn 27. Hello, welcome back. a couple of battles. We lost Hukan to a small force. We took Sylvania with our 3 Oeapartas. And there was a battle in Ulm. So, our army's decent. It's not the biggest force ever, but you know, it's bigger than Ulm's. Tactics, same as usual for both sides. I think the archers that we now have are a nice little addition since Ulm's troops don't have shields or anything. Or do they have shields? I know that some of them dual wield, so they can't have. But anyway, that was Ulm. So we lost 5 Oeapartas and 5 Lancers, which is too bad. But these guys do not have shields, and there's 33 of those, so yeah. These guys have shields and they're called Shield Maidens, fair enough. And the Axe Warriors also do not have shields, so yeah. Cool, we killed a hero, we killed a commander, and we killed a mage. Guardian of the Tree, is this another hero? Damn. He got 37 kills. Alright, well, that was the battle. Unexpected event in Vepeta. An earthquake has struck, killing many people and destroying our temple. That kind of sucks. And in Midria, some barbarian scouts have been caught and interrogated. They refused to say anything about their purpose. Now, don't know about you guys, but I can probably guess at their purpose. And we've started to destroy the fort in Ulm, but it wasn't moderately damaged. That's surprising. Okay. That's messages. Here is now the state of the world. So barbarians are going to attack us in Midria at some point. This is an 83 income province, really? Well, can't do anything about it at the moment. Hopefully we don't lose it too quickly. I'm also building a new temple in Vepeta, because I think it's important. We've got quite strong dominion in our territory. As for movements, pretty much what I said I was going to do. I mean, this little army is now going to try and take some of these provinces. It's only 3 units, so we'll see how far they get. And I'm still just moving troops to the front lines. We've got all these mages here now, who are going to head to Ultima Delca, plus, what's this, 17 more units? And then on the way to Trollwoods is another 33 units. So we'll try and take Ulm's Cap. It's looking okay. Again, I don't think we're in a game-winning position, but, you know, we're doing what we wanted to do. And that's pretty much it for this turn. I don't think there's any point making people preach. So we'll just keep sieging. Oh, so that was turn 27. And I'll see you on turn 28.